Você já ouviu falar num país chamado Mianmar? É a antiga Birmânia. Bom, também se você não ouviu falar na Birmânia nem em Mianmar, você tem uma grande chance de acompanhar a história recente desse país num belíssimo filme que se chama Além da Liberdade. Esse filme já está chegando nas locadoras e conta a história real da líder política de Mianmar, que, por sinal, continua lá no país dela tendo uma fortíssima atuação política. Vamos dar uma olhadinha nos bastidores desse filme muito emocionante.
First contact, in fact, is Michelle Yeoh, which I knew her for a couple of years, and she has this wonderful project about the lady.
I got involved in the movie, I think it would be now about 3-4 years ago. At that time, when I had the script at hand, I realized that potentially it was an incredible story, particularly for an actress, because a person like that, forget a role, doesn't come every day.
We met and she said, can you give me a little help? Because I don't know how to produce the film and I don't have a director. And so I said, you know, I will help with pleasure.
At that time, I remember in Cannes, we called him and we said, you know, I have this incredible story. What do you think?
I knew the story of Aung San Suu Kyi a little bit. So I read the script and I totally fell in love with the script. I was amazed by the story. I realized that I knew 5% of the story. So I went back to see Michelle and then all together we started the film and that's how it starts.
The shooting in Thailand, we spent almost 3 months over there. But we also needed to go and travel to Burma because we had never been there. And to understand a person and the struggle in Burma for democracy, we had to go there.
We don't even ask the Burmese government to give us the authorization to shoot because we knew the answer. So I went there as a tourist, and as a tourist, you know, it's very definite. I mean, I was in Rangoon, I just want to go on the other side of the port, you're just not allowed. You want to take the train to go somewhere, you're not allowed. So we went, a couple of guys of the team, 3 teams with 3 different cameras pretending being tourists, and then we filmed a lot of shots there without authorization because they won't give it.
We went in all the markets to understand the people, the energy. We took the train to go to Bago and see in like smaller cities how it was.
We want to show the real image of Burma because apart from these military people, Burma is one of the most beautiful countries in the world.
She stands for such importance, not just for the people of Burma, but I think for any of the oppressed people around the world. So to play, to represent someone like that, to be in that kind of role, it seems like it's a great responsibility in many ways.
When you see the entire country, those who are oppressed, they see her, she is the only hope. She is the only thing they have to keep on because she is there, she is the symbol.
ကျမတို့အမျိုးသားဒီမိုကရေစီအဖွဲ့ချုပ်ကြီးကနောက်ဆုံးမှာပြည်သူလူထုကြီးဟာသူတို့ရဲ့စံတာကိုထုတ်ဖော်ပြသခွင့်ရအောင်လုပ်ဆောင်ပေးဖို့ပါပဲ
The film was supposed to be in Burma, so it was very important for us to have as much Burmese that we could. Because of the political situation in Burma, there are a lot of refugees in Thailand, so we were pretty lucky to have all the time a certain number of Burmese with us.
One, two, three.
Killing this session is very difficult because of noisy and then they shooting a lot of the so and then the feeling the sad. I'm very sad. Yeah. I remember this.
And then you come back, you wait a little, and then you say,
You are free to choose, madam. Your husband and children, or your country.
What kind of freedom is that? She had to make the hardest choice, from moments of extreme happiness when they were all together in Oxford as a family that was all there, and then suddenly it very rapidly changes.
It's impossible, really, to imagine that, really, I think. To say, oh, I can relate to that, I can't. And at a time when he was really scared for the security of her very life or her treatment, didn't know how she was being treated, didn't know if she was being tortured or beaten or locked in a solitary confinement in one room. He didn't know anything, or back in the prison, he wasn't getting that kind of information. You do your best as an actor to find something in yourself, but it would be false to say that I can understand it.
How long are you going to be away?
A week, maybe 2. It's very easy for some people to say, wow, that's really cold. But I think when you understand why you have to do certain things, that strength I had great admiration for, and I tried very hard to portray that.
your heart is beating 200 beats per minute. Now you watch the thing, oh fuck, there is shit up there.
It may be a little late to be saying this, but you realize I've never actually spoken in public before.
No time like the present. We'll be watching from the side.
Action! Think a little. Take a breath. And then you go.
For Michelle, it wasn't really a choice. She came with the script, and when you see a picture of Aung San Suu Kyi and then you see Michelle, I mean, they look alike. And Michelle was so involved with the subject and so passionate that there was no question of, let's look for an actress. It was her.
I'm one of the people in this scene in 30 years ago, and this scene is very, very similar to the real one. So I'm so happy to act in this picture because Aung San Suu Kyi is my leader, still my leader.
There is this very famous speech that she gave to Shwedagon on the pagoda in Rangoon. We have a little, very not well done document about this speech, and Michel has the speech for months.
It was a real challenge. So I think for the first 2 weeks, it was like, okay, it doesn't matter because I sounded so bad. I was thinking I would never be able to do this, you know. I remember saying to Virginie, I don't think it's going to happen. You know, I don't know how to do it. We had a lot of Burmese there, and they said I did a good job with their language. I didn't kill it. So I was very, very happy with that. We hope that it will be.
A direção de Além da Liberdade é do cineasta francês Luc Besson. E no papel principal, você viu aí a Michelle Yeoh fazendo um papel, uma interpretação realmente muito próxima da realidade da verdadeira líder política de Mianmar. Hoje a gente fica por aqui. Falamos de racismo, de política, de espiritismo. É assim, o programa Cine Mundi sempre trazendo as novidades do cinema só para você. Um grande abraço e até o programa da próxima semana. Até lá!